Hey everyone, I'm Seth the Dad, and welcome to
The
Sunday Vlog. And my guests here tonight are Scott, Steven,
Hello.
Philip, Tyler, and last but not least,
Hello.
Jeffrey.
Shibbity-boo.
And the reason why I have everyone here for this vlog this Sunday is because I felt as if it was a homecoming for both me and my friends. Meaning, not only am I going to be recording and uploading again, but also I am going to be with these guys, which I technically haven't done in almost over a month.
Oh,
I'm back.
Oh yeah.
I'm back, and there's a whole lot of new coming to the channel, but I won't get into that until later. Question time. So, until I gave you guys a chance to ask any questions regarding my surgery. Okay, actually, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I will give you guys a chance to ask anything about my surgery. This includes before the surgery, what the surgery actually did to my heart, after I first woke up in the ICU, what it was like in the hospital, or about how I'm doing currently. And the first one up is Tyler.
Huh?
You have anything to
Oh, so did you get the robot?
Yes, actually, I do. I do actually have a metal valve inside my heart, and it clicks.
Can you hear it click? Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure if it clicks, Philip, I can hear it click.
Is it fun?
It's interesting. Because I
Do you
always
stay up all night and just, like, listen to it? Do you start with, like, beatboxing, like, to the clicking, you know?
That's actually weird because I've actually done that. Because it's like I have an internal metronome.
Oh, that's cool.
You could be a famous rapper now, dude.
All right. Is that all your questions you got, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm passing along.
All right. So the next
Pass the
person
baton.
is Jeffrey.
Oh, yes. All right.
You have any questions, Jeffrey?
I do, actually. How was the hospital food?
Oh,
The classic.
well, the hospital food was, well, when I first woke up, I was having a real problem because I kept vomiting everything I was eating because of the anesthesia. Like, they didn't have any soda except for Sierra Mist, which is the worst in horror. The best soda, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I was eating a bunch of stuff, and then I drank. The instant I took a sip of Sierra Mist, I just vomited my guts out. I just,
Kinda funny.
blah. Like, it was bad. It was bad. And they had, near the end, they did have a really good, like, assortment of stuff. They had eggs. I had a sandwich. They didn't have any cereal with sugar on it, which was disgusting. Because I thought for sure I heard my mother's.
Probably a good idea considering your reaction to like.
I want to have my taste buds tingle.
So you pretty much just ate cardboard.
Yeah, I did. I ate Raisin Bran the first time. I've never had
I do
Raisin
not
Bran.
like Raisin Bran.
I don't. It's disgusting, Philip.
Delicious.
It was weird because your
Did it
mic
have
cut
the
off
granola
for
in
me
it?
there, so
It had-
sounded like you said Razor Brand.
If it
Raisin
didn't
Bran.
have granola in it, then it's not real Raisin Bran.
It had raisins in it, Philip.
Okay.
Okay, so is that all your questions, Jeffrey?
I am finished.
Okay. All right, Philip, you're next.
Okay, so, is it loud enough to hear so that people might think that there's a bomb strapped to your chest or something? So, click, 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 click.
You know, I've actually thought about that. Like, what if I went into like I went to an airport and they just heard clicking coming from me? Could you imagine, like, me getting like completely? What is that thing? Like a complete body
Cavity search.
cavity search. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine? They're trying to find it and they grab my heart and they're like, "Holy shit!"
It's like Batman level bomb.
Yeah. They call me the heart
It's like
bomber.
inside the dude, yeah.
They call
They could just put you through the X-ray tray.
Oh, they
thing,
could.
and
I
it's
just
like, oh,
laid down on the giant conveyor belt and just go through the giant machine.
So is there any restrictions to what you can do with the metal valve?
Jeffrey, you had all the questions. You had all the time to ask any questions you wanted.
I yield my time to Seth.
All right, Philip, do you have any more questions?
Nope.
Okay, Steven, you're up.
My God. Did you set off metal detectors now?
I don't know. I haven't been through a metal detector yet in
We must test this.
forever. I would.
Steven stole my question.
Oh, think of a new one. Think of a new one, Scott. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been through a metal detector since my surgery.
Second question. Alright. So, like, what did they like tell you? Like, count backwards, you passed out, woke up, and then your heart was gone or fixed?
My heart was
Whatever.
gone. Oh God, Steven. No, like what happened? They injected me with the IV, and I was gone. Like it was like the instant they put
Off
it
to
in.
Mars I go.
Like they're like, we're gonna put it in, Seth, and I was like, oh God, and I just went to sleep, and then I woke up, and that was it.
Oh well, that's. So you just like woke up and was like, "Hey, your surgery's done. Have a great
Yeah,
day.
it
Get
pre-
out of here."
No, literally.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Do you have any more questions, Steven?
Nope, I'm done.
All right, Sky, you're up. You're last.
Damn it. I couldn't think of anything else.
You don't have to. You don't have. You can pass if you don't have any questions.
Yeah, pass. I'll probably come up again. I'm gonna pass for now.
Okay, so I thought for sure Tyler would ask me if there were any hot nurses there, and I gotta say there were a lot of hot nurses there.
That's California.
Oh yes, score.
There were a lot of hot nurses there, and like no, literally, there were a shit ton. And I have actually a couple stories of myself to talk about. Not about the
Did you
hot
get any
nurses.
food?
Not about the hot nurses, Jeffrey.
No,
But,
he was asleep when you got it.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's the
gosh.
worst though.
Oh man.
Okay, so I call this one the Filipino bomber. The only reason why is because after ICU, they moved me up into this an extensive care like place where I would just sit there until I was able to get discharged. And there was this old Filipino man that would like constantly talk to himself. Like it was a bit strange, and I thought it sounded like he was talking on a phone. And one time we heard the nurse say, "Are you gonna do a bowel movement?" And then he said something in Filipino, and it just blew up. It absolutely just exploded the entire room. My mother, my father, and me all had to get out of my bed and walk to another room. And
You
it
have
didn't.
three people in your bed?
Shut up, Tyler.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
And like that didn't stop because that was only the first time, and then came a second time, where there was a second time where this old guy had to just release this death from inside of him. And then the third time, I stayed up late because I couldn't go to sleep because he was like, I don't know, calling for someone, but it sounded like he was talking to someone on the phone. I'm pretty sure he was not talking to no one on the phone, but when the third time I saw the nurse taking care of him, or two nurses taking care of him, like lifting him up, about to put him into the little toilet thing, and I was like, is he having a bowel movement? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, okay. So I leave and I go back to the same room my mother and father went with me, and I just sat in there for the entire night. I sat in this thing called the quiet room where the nurses hang out after they get really pissed off at the
At
You know.
people's exploding anuses.
yeah, so that's how that happened. And then I woke up the next morning and people were looking for me. They're like, what happened to Seth? And I went to the head nurse and said, hey, I'm in here. She's like, oh, I knew you were fine. You're probably just walking around somewhere.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay,
You just
so
had massive heart surgery. Fine.
the surprise, I was walking around pretty quickly. All right, so my next story is I have staples in my chest actually, currently. I have staples in my chest keeping my my skin together, because what they did is they had to go in, open up my sternum, and like pry it open and keep it open, so they can open up my heart and do whatever the heck they needed to do. And what
I think-
yeah,
I think hot glue would have been better. Just saying.
hot glue.
Yeah.
You mean that biofoam stuff that the army has?
No hot glue.
Oh, hot, okay.
It's
Anyway,
the same
so
thing anyway.
so
Like
Just to seal the skin. No big deal.
I think I should have gone with Elmer's. That probably would have helped out.
The stick glue.
Yeah, steak
Your
glue.
third grade teacher would be.
It dries clear, so they wouldn't be able to notice what's going on. So Also, my sternum itself is kept together with these giant metal zip ties, and those are going to be with me until I die.
So they'll just like take it out when you die, or do they recycle them, or
Probably very different, I would think.
I think he's saying that when he gets buried, there will be little metal things.
So in the
In
future,
between
someone's
his
gonna
bones.
dig you up and just be like, "What the
In the
fuck
future,
are
they'll be
you
able to
doing
find
here?"
you with a metal detector.
Yes, they will be able to find me with a metal detector. Oh
We
yeah,
need to look for the massive treasure of Seth Parker.
they just find metal bits inside me. So I actually also have like this. Not only do I have a metal valve, but I also have like this tube that you would find in the back of an old washing machine.
Is it that? It's
That-
not that big, is it?
Oh, yes, Philip, because that's bigger than my head. So I'm obviously that's
Like
going to
one
be
of those-
able to fit in my body.
Plastic coil tube?
Yeah, like a big old like foil coil tube, except it's made of this uncorrodable like metal material.
So if you do laundry now,
Yes, that is very very good, Stephen. I meant to make that joke, and then you make that. Yeah, okay. All right. So yes, you all know that I'm a cyborg that clicks.
Are you RoboCop?
I am a cyborg that clicks. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So I was also shaved before I went under the
Oh yeah, that happens.
under the knife. They shaved me.
So they gave you a catheter and everything?
Oh yes, they gave me a catheter, Philip.
Did they
over
put
here.
it in while you were still awake?
No,
Okay.
I didn't need to pee at the time, so I
you're
don't think
lucky.
that. What are you talking about? They
But
always
you'd never.
They always do that. Since my last couple surgeries, they've always put the catheter in when I was asleep.
Yeah, when you don't want that when you're awake.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen.
It's bad.
I want it when I'm awake.
I bet you
I
do, Tyler.
want it. I want it.
Okay, so and then when I had to go, my last day, I had to go get scanned, like a CAT scan on me, and the ETC lady, ECT lady, where I have to go through this giant like donut thing. The lady didn't hold back with the IV, meaning she just like put it in, and then she just laid down the hammer, and it burned like a motherfucker. It burned
Was
like
she
a
hot?
Ready for the
No,
dog?
she was this other Filipino lady. I mean, nothing
Any
against
relation?
Filipino ladies. It's just this one was old, and nothing against unattractive old. But it's just
Unattractive old people.
no, yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, that hurt like a shit ton, and I was also given a heart pillow where the surgeon signed his name. It's actually pretty cool. It has a big old heart on it, where he drew what happened to my heart.
Oh wow. Is he a good artist?
I mean, have you seen a doctor write?
Yes,
No.
I have.
Well, that's also about how as well they can draw, I suppose. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Does anybody have any questions before we move on?
I actually have a couple now.
Okay.
What was the facility like compared to like other hospitals you've been in?
Okay, so the last hospital I was in was a military hospital. A lot of military personnel.
Oh, God.
So I had to deal with that. The people who were like really nice in the UC Davis. I really like this one a lot better than the military one. I mean, they were nice to me, and the other one is just there was a lot more accommodations. So, I think I like this one much better.
Alright, second question, did Surgeon Simulator 2000 cross your mind at any point?
Oh my god, you have no idea how many times I've thought about that. I was just imagining my doctor using his left hand and dropping his watch in my chest cavity while he tried to pick my heart open. Oh my god. Good question.
Maybe that's the thing that clicks.
Yes,
Yeah,
now
that's
his
what the
watch.
clicking's from. They
Yes,
just said that it's
holy
the valve,
shit.
it's actually the one.
Oh my god, no! Okay. Anyone else have any questions? Is that it?
You guys sort of already answered my other question, so. it's fine.
Okay.
How many pills are you taking right now?
Like 5? In comparison to
God.
what I used to take was only 2.
Good God.
I mean, that's 5 different kinds of medicines. I think I take like maybe 6 at a time.
Good.
Wow.
I mean, they're all small. They're like pet sized. So,
And is that forever, or is that just temporary?
there's a couple medicines that are temporary, but then I
Yeah,
have this. Oh yes, I'm on this thing called Coumadin. Has anybody heard of that?
No.
It is a
Is that
blood
a
thinner.
drug?
It is a blood thinner. It is so that I don't have blood clot all over my metal valve, which would make
Oh,
the
yeah.
valve stop working, and that
I
means
see that happen.
I cannot eat certain amounts of food for like maybe the next month. Like I can't have any caffeine. I can't eat a whole bunch of bananas. I can't have a whole bunch of spinach because that's like full of
No
vitamin.
bananas?
No bananas.
I
I
know
can't-
how much you love eating copious amounts of bananas, Seth. I know it's going to be hard for you.
I
And
know.
spinach.
I know.
I'll send you
I,
a fruit basket of all bananas.
I know you were there, Jeffrey. When I, you always seem to be there watching me,
Yep.
especially when I'm
is
eating
this
some ripe
risk of
bananas.
clotting only a permanent thing?
Oh yes,
Is
it
it a
is. It
permanent
is.
thing?
It is a permanent thing. Means I'm going to be taking Coumadin for the rest of my life.
The blood, would that make it difficult if you got a cut?
Oh yes,
Blood to clot?
yes. It makes the blood clot much lower. Meaning I have to be very, very careful with what I do for the rest of my life.
So in other words, don't go down a dark alley and get shanked.
Yes, I will make sure
You
not.
can't
Bitten by a
juggle
zombie.
knives or chainsaws.
Yes.
You can't sword
My
swallow.
lifelong dream of being a knife juggler.
No. No offense against knife jugglers or anything.
You can't swallow a sword.
No, I mean,
No, you can
complete
still do
offense
that.
against knife jugglers. You have
You
no
can't
idea.
fail at swallowing a sword.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, guys. Any more questions?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so I thought it'd be really cool if I could let the guys have a chance to share something about themselves to the audience. But of course, when it comes to their turn to talk, they are allowed to not share. You don't have to say anything, guys. And let the next person go. I have a set of questions prepared for those who do not know what to share, but can answer these questions instead. I will be going first, and I will be following the question set. Not all questions need to be answered. So, well, I'm Seth, and I make money. I work at McDonald's. My hobbies are writing, drawing, singing, acting, and video games and YouTube. And my favorite movie, actually, like, what is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen? I saw this Chinese film called Journey to the West. It is the most ridiculous movie you will ever see in a serious light. Like, people are like ridiculously serious about everything. Like the common people. It's a really cool movie. It's about a demon hunter who carries around this book of 300 nursery rhymes and thinks he's a demon hunter. So he sings the nursery rhymes to the demons to make them feel good. And that's how they defeated him. And it gets really cool. Oh yeah, and spoilers are allowed when you guys get to that question about the movie.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Okay, so
Spoiler alert before?
yeah, yes, you said. Oh yeah, so spoiler alert, it was the Monkey King the entire time.
My God.
Well, shouldn't you
always
give a
was. He's a
pause for the
mischievous
spoiler alert so that people can be like, oh, I don't want to hear this?
Nah, nah,
Absolutely not.
whatever. What is your
Okay.
favorite tabletop game? Honestly, I really like the Fallout New Vegas tabletop game. I
We
actually,
attempted to.
yes, the one we attempted to. That one had a lot more. I think it had a lot more potential that I would really want to go
I
play.
want to
That again.
rerun that.
Oh yeah, with the drug dealer that could beat everything up.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Because I have a better understanding of Caesar's Legion now and like what they're like, so I think it'd be interesting to run that again.
Okay. So, what is your favorite video game system? Honestly, my favorite video game system right now either PC, Xbox, or Wii U, or a PS3, PS4. Mine would just have to be PS3 because it's been with me for a very long time.
Damn.
Actually, I think GameCube. My favorite game system of all time would have to be the GameCube. I really liked the GameCube when I was younger.
Wii also counts with that. They go hand in hand. Just say Nintendo.
What?
No. Okay, never mind.
No, Philip. I said game system, not game company.
Also, the GameCube has like arguably one of the best controller designs I've ever seen.
It's pretty sick. Okay, so
Yeah,
what
that
is your...
that's-
All right, so what is your favorite video game, and tell us why you like it. What game have you been playing recently, and how is it? So, my most favorite video game of all time is probably Sly Cooper. I absolutely love that game to death. I love that game to death because I cannot stop playing it. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know. He's back. Okay, so we're gonna start off again.
Wait, the whole thing?
No, we're gonna let everyone get a chance to answer those questions themselves.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Steven,
What?
you're up. Who are
Oh,
you?
shit. Steven Grant?
No, don't. What? No.
Yeah.
Who are you? You're Steven.
Steven.
All right. What do you do for a living?
I am in the United States Army.
Ooh. What are your
Yeah.
hobbies?
Stuff. Anything. I don't know. Anything that keeps me from sitting in one place.
Okay.
Skydiving. That's it.
What is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen, and talk about it? Spoilers
what?
are allowed. May I remind you?
I watched Planet of the Apes, and I spent 30 minutes complaining on how the apes were able to figure out how to load a light machine gun. Like, I don't get it. How did who
I don't know what just
who
happened.
taught
By
them?
load a light machine gun, you mean never load a light machine gun?
I don't get, like, they're one-handing a light machine gun. It's not possible.
They're pretty strong.
But yeah, that was my main
Arnold
complaint of that whole
Schwarzenegger did
movie.
it in,
All right. All right. So, what is your favorite tabletop game? That includes anything, like a board game or anything involving like a flat surface.
Flat surface. Yeah.
Like
I'm
Candyland.
gonna say. Oh yeah, never mind. Candyland.
Okay.
You just said it. You can't beat Candyland.
No, you can't. Okay, what is your favorite video game system of all time?
Video game system of all time. I'm gonna have to say the Atari,
The Atari. Why's that?
because it started it all. There you go. It was one of the founders. Can't be where we're at now without it.
Okay. What is your favorite video game, and tell us why you like it? Or what game have you been playing recently, and how is it?
Favorite video games probably has to be Far Cry. Like the entire series, I love all of them equally. But I like Far Cry 3 a little bit better than the rest of them because its sneak system was a lot better.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Steven. All right. Next up is Tyler.
Yes,
Who are you?
I'm Tyler.
Okay. What do you do for a living? Or how do you make money?
I work at Taco Bell, and I am also an actor.
Pretty cool. What are your hobbies?
Cars.
Oh yeah, you are pretty avid in cars, aren't you? You're always selling your cars and buying new ones.
Yes, I also do that for money.
Oh, that's right, you do. Okay, cool. Okay, what is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen, and talk about it? Spoilers are allowed.
Well, my favorite movie, obviously, is going to be Fast and Furious.
Why do you like it
the
so
one-
much?
Because it's the best, dude.
It's the best. It's the best. No one's
Seriously,
ever
ask
gonna.
everybody.
Okay.
Isn't Fast and Furious the best?
It is pretty good. Okay, so what is your favorite tabletop game? And this includes board games, role-playing games, anything.
Mm, Jenga.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite video game of all time? And tell us why you like it. Or what game have you recently been playing and how is it?
My favorite game is definitely going to be Oblivion, dude.
Oh, that's a really good game.
Because,
Like, why do you like it, man?
I don't know, it's better than Skyrim, and it's, just, I don't know, it makes me feel happy inside.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, who's next? That would be you, Scott.
My God.
All right, who are you?
My name is Scott.
What do you do for a living, or how do you make money?
Currently, I do not make money. I am searching for a job, but a majority of my time when I'm not around here at home is spent at a community college going through a gauntlet of classes so I can get a degree.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, what are your hobbies?
Lots of gaming. Thanks to you, Seth, I've been getting into tabletop stuff. I started out as a console gamer, and then I started out Nintendo consoles, and then went over to Xbox, and now I'm on the PC. And as about the favorite system, I've been having the most fun with the PC so far.
Awesome.
I've completely forgotten that consoles exist.
Okay, so what is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen, and talk about it? Spoilers are allowed.
My favorite movie of all time, I'm not sure why, but Enter the Matrix.
Into the Matrix. What?
That
What?
is one of the few movies that I can accurately scene by scene retell. I don't know how I gained this magical ability.
What?
As for recent ones that were good, just saw Planet of the Apes with Steven, and that was pretty good. Spoiler alert, it was aliens the whole time.
It was aliens the entire time?
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
that
Wait,
is...
say that again? Say that again?
That is
What
great. This is great.
What movie?
This is Planet of the Apes, the newest one.
What?
Yeah, I'm more
They were
pissed at the light
aliens, but they
machine
were
gun thing than
raised
the
in those
aliens.
cages from...
That's great. I love this.
Come on, Scott, why would you do that?
That's great.
I haven't seen it.
That's the point,
I've seen
Philip.
Oh.
That's the point, Philip.
Hey, you're not missing much. Just apes.
Okay, so what is your favorite video game of all time, and tell us why? Or, what game have you been playing recently, and tell us about it?
My favorite video game of all time, I would have to say, Fallout New Vegas.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Consistently entertained me for years.
Okay. I don't even need to ask you why you like that game. Okay.
I guess give you an idea. I like a game I started off with the Elder Scrolls, and I love the openness and the ability to explore and go where you want. But I've always been more interested in a science fiction setting rather than a fantasy one. So it hits all the right spots for me.
All right. Well, thank you, Scott. Next up is Jeffrey.
All right.
All right. Who are you?
I am Jeffrey.
What do you do for a living, or how do you make money?
Well, currently I'm going to school, and I occasionally make money by occasionally working street corners.
I
Okay.
knew he was going to say that.
I had a feeling he was going to too. He was going to say something about drugs, that motherfucker. All right. What are your hobbies besides working street corners?
I play music a lot. I love to read. And so far that's about it. I love the outdoors, actually, of just camping or whatever.
All right. What is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen, and talk about it? Spoilers
All right.
are allowed.
Okay, so I guess one of the most bizarre movies on my favorite list would probably be Rubber. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I've heard of Rubber.
Fuck that
Yeah.
movie.
I've heard of Rubber.
I wasted an hour and a half of my life watching that movie.
What's it about?
Alright, it's a foreign-made movie, and it's about this tire who just rolls around in this entire town, and even like, you know, it's just going down the road, and then it would stop, and then it's just the tire, it would shake, and then the person's head would explode.
Are you joking?
Like, yeah, one of the first scenes ever was it like rolling in the grass, and it comes across a bunny rabbit, and then so it just stops, and it's facing towards it, and then it just starts violently shaking, and then the rabbit's head explodes.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
I
Is it on
despise
Netflix?
that movie with every fight.
I loved it. I've heard about it at school, and I was like, I gotta watch this, and it was great.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right. What is your favorite tabletop game or board game?
Oh man, I don't
Scott
remember the
never
name
got
of
that
it,
question.
but Seth, you could probably tell me. It's that zombie game.
Oh, what is it? Last Night on Earth. Last
Yeah.
Night on Earth. Yeah,
I've had so much fun with that game.
that is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's actually on my second after Fallout.
That's a pretty good one.
Alright.
All right. What is your favorite video game system?
It's gotta be PS3.
PS3? None of the old gens?
No, I mean GameCube, I guess, but you know, those are pretty much the only video game systems I've ever had or actually thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay, cool. What is your favorite video game of all time? And tell us why you like it. Or what game have you been playing recently and how is it?
Okay, can I do both?
No, you gotta
Is that
choose.
No, you're
I gotta
forbidden.
choose. Alright. The video game that I've been playing recently.
I don't know why you asked. You could have just done it, but no, you have to choose.
Okay. Well.
You have to choose.
Alright.
Choose, Jeffrey.
Well, recently
Come on.
I've been playing No More Room in Hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm really liking it so far. Pretty much, some are objective oriented, and some are just like hordes and waves of zombies. But pretty much, you and everybody else spawn on a map, and you find whatever melee weapons or guns that you can find. And then you just go ahead, kill zombies trying to escape, or just survive as long as you can.
I played it. It's essentially a far more brutal version of Left 4 Dead.
yes, it is
Yeah,
actually a lot of fun.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. All right, Philip.
Yeah.
Who
My
are
name is
you?
Philip.
No, well, who are you, Philip?
Philip.
All right. What do you do for a living, or how do you make money?
I'm currently going to college, and I'm going to probably work in. I'm gonna get a job at catering tomorrow. I'm getting an application from someone.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hopefully it goes well.
it will.
All right. What are your hobbies?
Video games.
That's it.
Yep.
No reading.
Specifically, what video game though?
No. Shut up, Tyler. We'll get to
All
that.
Video games.
We already know what one that is.
No,
Nope.
Jeffrey, not reading.
I know what you're going to say, Tyler, but we'll get to that. What is your favorite movie, or what movie have you recently seen?
Recently, I
And-
have seen World War Z.
How does it end, Philip?
They use they like they modify a meningitis like disease, and it acts as like a camouflage for the zombies or whatever you want to call them, so that they can find a cure. So yeah,
Okay.
it was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be horrible, but
All right. What
Worse than
is
you expected.
what is your favorite tabletop/board game?
Risk and Monopoly.
Okay, which one do you like more than the other?
You simply can't like more.
No,
one more
you
than
have
the
to
other.
choose, Philip.
No, they are
Choose.
equally awesome.
Choose Risk or Monopoly. The people
Risk,
need to know.
Choose.
Okay.
It's Risk on top of a Monopoly board.
That's yeah. You have to buy condos
I will take
while
over
you shoot
Boardwalk.
people. All right. What is your favorite video game system of all time?
PC.
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 Okay. What is your favorite video game? And tell us why you like it.
War Thunder.
Yep. Tell us why you like it, Philip.
Because it's a light combat simulator. You can't get anything better than that.
Okay. Really selling it there, Philip.
And my adrenaline's pumping like almost all the time when I'm in a dogfight because it's amazing.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. If I had a heart monitor, it would be like. Do 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 do
Or
do
Yeah.
do
stuff,
do do do.
click, 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 click.
Yeah, it'd be click, 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 click.
You sound like a rapid fire machine gun.
That'd be cool. All right, so thank you, Philip. All right, guys. So
You're welcome.
since there's a lot of us, I was thinking that we should have like a group or team name. So I'm gonna allow everyone to nominate a name, but if you don't have a name, you don't have to nominate. Like if you don't have an idea for one, yes.
Team name for what? What would be the application?
Like if I were to refer to everyone, like I refer to the guys or like everyone, like as a group instead of having to say everyone's name individually. Like I would be a part of that group. Steven would be part of it. Scott, Tyler, Philip, and Jeffrey and Alec would all be a part of the group because you're all on the channel.
All right.
All right, so the first one for nominations is Jeffrey. You've been going first the entire time, Jeffrey.
Alright. I'm gonna be original and go with the posse.
The posse.
Yeah. Posse.
The posse's already taken, Jeffrey.
What? Then I pass.
All right. Philip.
Damn, I knew it was gonna be me. And I was like, no, because I was also gonna do posse.
What, are you kidding me?
Let's see. I don't know. Let's go with table toppers.
Well, all right, so Philip doesn't have an idea. All right, Scott, you go.
All right.
Well,
It's just something used between us. So something quick to know what we're referring to. How about the Legion?
the Legion?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a nomination for the Legion. All right, so the next person is Tyler.
Oh,
Tyler.
booty game.
The Booty Gang? The Booty Gang. Okay.
Booty game.
Good God. All right, Steven, you're last up.
I was gonna say the Chaotix.
The K. Are you kidding me? I'm part of Team Chaotix. Yeah, yeah. No. That's fine. I'll allow it.
It was either that or the Moist Nuggets. Pick your choice.
All right, so we have
I'd rather be the moist nuggets.
all right, so we have nominations. I mean, also my nomination is Team Deadhead.
That works.
Yeah. All
Oh
right.
wait. Can I
No,
have a last minute nomination?
no. The nominations are closed.
Challenger appears.
Dang it.
Nominations are closed, idiot. All right, so we have the Legion, Chaotix or Booty Gang, and Team Deadhead. Everyone, let me get a tally going.
Wasn't the Deadhead a part of the Legion?
That's
The Deadhead
applicable
Legion.
to Dawn of War only.
I was gonna
Deadhead
say
Legion.
Team Bozos.
I like that.
Yeah. Because Seth always calls everybody a bozo.
All right, I'll allow Team Bozo.
Oh, he's back.
Yes.
Well, I know what I'm voting for.
Alright, hang
I'm
on.
voting for it.
Hang on. The nominations haven't started yet. And what was the one you wanted, Steven?
I don't even remember. I'm just going for both.
I know, I forgot. Oh yeah, Chaotix.
Oh yeah, yeah that.
Okay. Okay, everyone vote for Team Deadhead.
Bozos.
Any no? Okay. Booty Gang. Not even you, Tyler. You don't even want to. All right.
No, not particularly.
All right. All right. The Legion. Nope. All right. Chaotix. Nobody wants to be a part of Team Chaotix. All right. So the Bozos.
Yep, I'm doing
Yep.
it. Yep,
Yeah.
we're good. Yeah.
Well, all right. So that's set, everyone. We are now Team Bozo.
Should it be Team Bozo? Or
No,
the
we're
Bozo?
the Bozos. We're gonna be called the Bozos.
The
There we go.
Bozo.
That's it. It's official. Good God. Oh my God. Well, that was great. We're getting some work done here today. Okay, guys. So most of you are familiar that I have bought a new computer,
Yes.
and it is a glorious rig. I'm just gonna recite the name.
Is it like 5 paragraphs long?
Hang on. All right. So the tower itself.
The Jimmy Neutron, Biggly Fire, Bobbly.
Einstein, Tesla. Right, the tower is in. All right, so the tower is an 8-core AMD FX, 8350, 4.0 gigahertz, 16 gigs, DDR3, 2 terabytes, MS Windows 8, 64-bit with DVI and HDMI cables.
I love it when you talk computer to me.
Does anybody have any questions about it?
How much RAM?
How much RAM? I actually need to go get the paper because I have the order forms for all of it. And it has
How
all
much
this.
horsepower you're pushing?
I'll be right back. Hang on. Banter. I don't care.
Windows 8 is the worst operating system I've ever used.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
only
terrible.
one I've ever actually owned, so I can't really say
You haven't
anything.
lived
But
life.
I've used, I think it's Windows 7 on other computers at TCC and stuff, and I kind of like Windows 7 better. So,
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
Windows
do
7
you
is way
like,
better than Windows 8.
because
Okay, I'm
Windows 8
back.
was made for
I don't know what you guys were doing, but whatever.
tablets and stuff. But
But
okay,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, what would be the RAM?
you should get an
They would say
infinite amount of RAM.
RAM, random access memory.
From Daft Punk.
Random access memory.
That's what it's called, dude.
So I actually don't know what kind of RAM it actually has.
If it's anything higher than 4 gigabytes, you should be straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I got an 8.
presses
online.
forward.
I'm
It kicks
gonna go
microwaves
with
mouse.
8. Yes, it's probably 8.
8 RAM.
If you got 16, then you're probably going to be able to super...
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh my god.
16 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that's what it is. It's 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's what that is. All right. So anyone else have any more questions about the system components?
How big is it?
Did you?
It's about as big as a computer is.
Does it have any notable special cooling systems in it, like a liquid
Yes.
coolant or anything?
It has. What does it have? It has a. I think it comes with. It comes with a fan. Like whatever a Seagate is. I think that's what it is. Or a
Don't
SATA.
open that, or salt water will be everywhere.
Yeah, thanks.
Just a heads
Thanks,
up.
Philip. I think it comes with a fan, but it doesn't have any special kind of cooling system. No.
Just a fan system?
I think it has a fan already built inside of it.
It might be
You
a
need
problem with
liquid
audio
cool.
recording if it's loud.
It's not going to be. No, probably not going to be that loud. What would you say, Tyler?
You need to be liquid cooled.
Yeah, no. I've heard my godfather told me about how all these IT guys had their systems get water inside of them because of
Liquid
the.
coolant
Yeah,
will
that's
just
because they
destroy
don't know how to use
everything.
Yeah, they destroy everything. I'm not going to get a liquid coolant. All right. So anyone else have any questions? Because I'm going to go talk about the graphics card after.
So,
Yeah.
was it? Did you buy it
Yes.
as one piece, or did you buy a whole bunch of parts and you had someone build it for you?
I bought the rig. I bought the tower. I bought a monitor, and I bought a graphics card.
So you're gonna swap the graphics cards it comes with the one you bought.
It actually didn't come with it. The adamantine.
Hey guys, I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Don't worry,
you.
we'll open our
Thanks
mouths.
for the warning.
Just stay.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we can just wait for him. That wouldn't be fair if he wasn't.
No,
Here.
you guys can keep going.
Okay. So. The adamantine thing comes with a 9-chip series, which comes with 4 open slots that I can add. What is it?
Hard drive.
No, not hard drives.
Oh,
Graphics
never mind.
cards too.
Alright.
So,
Wait, so you can thread stuff through multiple graphics cards?
yes, I have.
Oh my god.
I can upgrade this thing 3 more times.
Wow.
Oh, so it's designed purposefully for swapping graphics cards.
Yes, or adding new ones. It actually can go up to 4 Radions. So yes. So yeah, okay. Oh, here I found the cooling system. It's called Thermaltake V3 AMD. I don't know exactly what that means, but whatever. All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
Yeah, what did I miss?
I was-
When will it arrive?
Ah!
All right, Tyler. I was talking about how my tower has 4 slots. Tyler? My tower has 4 slots because it comes with a 9. It's a 9 chip series, and it can hold up to 4 Radeons.
Oh.
4 Radeon FXs.
Does that mean graphics cards?
Yes.
Or...
Yes.
So is it
You
like
have multiple graphics
are all
cards in
4 of
one
them
computer.
working at the same time to be awesome? Or is
Yes. I don't choose which ones to run. They all run to make the machine glorious.
it... So if you wanted a super PC, you could get like a million of those.
Bunch of Titan graphics cards.
Yes, that would be
Plug
amazing.
those in.
I mean, the graphics card I bought was pretty sweet. All right, so to answer your question, Scott, I actually got it while I was in the hospital, and my dad tried to put it together, and the graphics card that I ordered along with it couldn't fit, and also the power supply for the tower wasn't enough to actually run the graphics card. The power supply actually for the tower is 550. It needed to be boosted up to 700 or so to actually get the graphics card running. So it was sent back to Animantin,
So they're gonna.
and they're gonna actually put together the thing for me and have it ready to go when I open up the box.
Awesome.
And it's coming in like 2 days. It's coming like in 2 days. All right. So anyone else have any more questions?
Do you dream of this?
What are you gonna do with all that junk? All
When
that
it-
junk in your trunk.
I'm going to play mini games with it. Mini games. What about you, Steven? You have any questions?
My mind got completely blown. I don't even like.
Hang on. You still haven't even heard the graphics card. Hang on. Scoop your brain back in your head. All right. So,
I have
what is it?
So how much did it all cost?
I'll tell you the cost after I tell you about the monitor and the graphics card.
Okay.
Okay. So the graphics card is a Diamond Multimedia AMD, also AMD. A Radeon R9. That's the part of the chip series Radeon 9 that I was talking about. It's a 280X PCIe. I don't know what that means. GDDR5 with 3 gigabytes and dual fans. And that is what that's supposed to be. I really don't know how amazing it really is, but it's supposed to be really good because that's what the
It's
adamantine.
probably a significant improvement over
Are you
Sounds
kidding?
complicated,
its
you know?
predecessor.
Because like the adamantine technical support guys were talking about how amazing this thing is. Like, wow, it's a really good graphics card, but it can't fit, so we're gonna do it for you. So yeah, I honestly don't know anything about the graphics card because it doesn't. I don't have the order form with it or like about it. And I got an Asus monitor that is 23.6 inches.
Oh, it's the same as mine.
It's beautiful.
Did you say an 88.6 inch monitor?
30. Wait, no. 20. What is it? Son of a bitch.
26.
26.8. No, fuck. What did I say?
26 point something.
I think I said 23.
80,000.
I said 23.6. 23.6. That is the how big the monitor is.
Not bad.
Yes.
Monitor.
And the cost of it was $1,401.
Wow. So that's pretty affordable.
Yes, it. I only have like $500 in my account now.
I'm going to step out for a moment.
Okay. Let's see what we're going to be talking about next. Does anybody else have any more questions about the rig at all?
So, if I had $1,400, would I be able to get one also?
I ordered the last one off of Amazon, so I doubt it.
Actually, I have one
Darn
question. What is
Okay.
the inaugural game going to be?
The inaugural. That's going to be a part of the vlog. Hang on. I don't even. Don't hang on, man. Don't even bring that up yet.
Now I'm going to step out.
Battlefield 3.
Yeah, Battlefield 3. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be just. This is just mostly I'm gonna be talking most of this. So bear with me. All right. With the new rig coming, I will be able to play and record every video game I own for both console and PC, which means a whole score of new series and with better video quality. Daily uploading will happen again, and I will try to maintain that schedule as much as I can. I also wish to fall into more professional view when it comes to recording. For example, the last 3 uploaded videos in the Half-Life 2 Synergy playthrough had the worst audio in this channel's history. That will not happen again, I promise. I'm also doing a slight change to the channel. My current YouTube avatar or profile pic will be updated to something similar but different, so look out for that. Alright, so I have over 100 games of PC games that I own that I cannot play because of my laptop. But since I'm getting something actually made for gaming, there won't be any complications, or at least I hope there won't be, because this rig is meaty and a beast. With all of those games, I am completely stumped onto where to start first. I want to continue and finish many other series that revolve around a story. For example, The Ship, Story Mode, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Demon Souls, The Last of Us, and the Half-Life 2 Synergy series, Machinarium, and the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. There are a couple of series I will not be playing again, or series I cannot continue without certain circumstances being met, or because I just don't want to. For example, Dead Space 2. I would need Alec to be sitting here next to me for me to be able to continue that. BioShock. The game has given me many recording problems, and dealing with them makes me lose patience in a playthrough very quickly. The only way I can ever make more videos of BioShock is if I completely scrap the console playthrough and restart on the PC. The recording would be significantly better and easier, but I have already lost all patience with the game, so it is a no. I'm not going to be playing that game again. No, thank you. I will be playing BioShock 2 and BioShock Infinite, but not BioShock the first game. Alright, The Lone Survivor. The game has no audio control, and the mechanics is difficult to handle. So no.
You know that you can change the audio and the actual editing.
Yeah, I know, but when I first started playing the game, I was more frustrated with playing the game than actually doing the audio. Like, the game is... Have you played the game? That game is actually kind of irritating.
Yeah, it's loud as crap.
I have returned.
Alright. Alright, so and another game I'm not going to be continuing is Batman Arkham City. I would need Scott here to be sitting next to me when I record.
Sadly, it's quite difficult.
Yes. And then another series I won't be continuing is Malicious. It doesn't exactly follow a story, and the gameplay is very meticulous before there is any progress. It's a game where you enter a closed-off arena full of nothing but endless waves of enemies. There's a boss, but you should not be engaged in combat until you gain enough power from defeating the never-ending enemies. It was free for me, and I played a level before I had a chance to record on console. And I do believe that the video would have... I do believe I mentioned that the video would have a very leisurely commentary. I will always give a game that has no problems with recording a second chance. So if any one of my subscribers wants to see more videos of that game, I will reconsider. Until then, no.
Oh, alright.
Right. The channel does consist of a lot of single player videos, but if anyone can recall that the first video I ever did upload was with another person, aka Scott. So there is also many videos with co-op or multiplayer. And I know you guys have been quiet for a while. I want to know what or which games you would like for me to record and play. Record a playthrough of in which you'd like for all of us or some of us to record in the future. This includes games we have already played and games not even touched. All right, so first one to go is Jeffrey again.
Wait, what's the question?
Yeah, let me repeat that.
What games do you want?
I want to know what or which games you would like for me, just like Seth of the Dead, to record or play through, and which, like, yeah. Well, let's just start off with that question. What I know what or which games you'd like for me to record a playthrough of.
Oh, jeez.
Just if you don't have any, if you don't have anything to like any idea, then you don't have to answer.
Like, would it be multiplayer or would it be like a campaign objective thing? No?
Like something that I would probably do by myself.
Oh, okay. Well, Sniper Elite is really, I really like that. I would like to see that on your channel. And also, there's a new game called Destiny, and that looks simply amazing.
I actually
You
played.
would like it.
Yes, I actually
Like a
played.
grander scale Halo.
Yeah, I actually played Sniper Elite. You're talking about V2, right?
Yes.
I actually did have record. I actually did try doing a playthrough of that on my channel, but Philip told me to play in the highest difficulty, and the highest difficulty made the game completely go against any kind of reality involving bullets hitting people in the face. Because when I shot a person in the face, their helmet would just pop off. And I got so irritated that I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get rid of the entire play. Because I was getting so irritated that I was not even. But Philip did tell me there is a multiplayer co-op campaign, so I will probably be doing something with Philip. Or
And
if
I have it on the PC.
or anyone else. Alright, so is that all? And Destiny, right?
Yes.
Okay,
That
I'll
game
keep.
just gives me a hard on.
Which just reminded me to text you that code.
Okay, so I will keep that in mind.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so
Play
and
Dragon Age Origins.
all right, okay, and then what of Jeffrey? In which videos would you like for all of us, as the Bozos, to play and record in the future?
Well, maybe when it's actually finished, Rust.
Okay, so when we talk about the whole entire group, would everyone actually be willing to do that?
Yes, I would.
If my computer could handle it.
I heard there's a lot of assholes on the list.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
Well, there's a lot of assholes.
No More Room in
every
Hell.
game.
Then.
Yeah, that's a good
Not
one.
willing
That
to
is
do
a-
it.
that is actually a good game.
No Room in Hell.
Yeah, actually, I've only played single player of No Room in Hell because of the stupid internet connection bullshit we had to go through to connect to each other. So yeah, that would be really good. Anything else, Jeffrey?
That's about it.
Okay. Next up is Steven.
Oh my.
So what game would you like to see me, as Seth of the Dead, do a single player playthrough of?
Condemned 2 Bloodshot.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
You had to try it. Like, that game is just phenomenal. For the
All
first
right.
half. Just stop playing on the second half.
I'm gonna play the whole game, Steven.
On the final levels, I just want to see you rip it to shit. Cause it
Yeah,
just
I just want you to rip into it.
Okay.
Tear it a new ass.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah, that's the main game. Just like I want you to see like more like horror genre games.
More horror games?
Yeah, like that. What was that one game? That
Amnesia,
just came
right?
out not, there's no.
Right
There's that
here.
one. There's that one game that just came out not too long ago. Shit. Can't think of it. It's probably gonna hit me sometime randomly.
All right. Whenever it hits you, just talk about it. All right. And okay. So yeah. And what else?
the game that I want we to play together.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely whenever it comes out, Killing Floor 2.
Oh yes, definitely. That is a definite. I am already gonna pre-order the instant it becomes able to be pre-ordered.
Heck yeah.
I love that game.
I want that
And-
game too.
All right.
Yeah,
and-
that's my game.
okay. So who's next? That would be Philip.
Alright.
So what games would you like for me to play? Single player, as me as Seth of the Dead or whatever.
I want to see you playing Skyrim again.
Well, good news, Philip.
You
And
can now.
That's actually, well, yes, I can, and I have been recording Skyrim again. Just the editing on my laptop is complete shit and will blow up my computer. So I can't do anything about that until I am able to get my new computer. So yes, thank you for mentioning that. Is that all?
And I would also like to see you play the Battlefield campaigns.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I've never actually thought of that.
Because I've played them, and
Prepare to rage.
a lot of people would say, oh, that was bad. They like added it right at the end, and it's crap. But I mean, it's better than most campaigns I've played.
Like you want me to play like Battlefield 3 and then Battlefield 4 campaign?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
sure.
Only Battlefield 4, whichever one you want.
I think I would not do myself a justice if I do not play Battlefield 3. I feel like I would have to play the campaign for Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, is that all?
Yes.
All right, so what games would you like to play as a group, as the Bozos?
Well, seeing that we don't have PS3s, it would have to be PC.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention that. Yes, Philip. That you, since you are the only one with actually a PS3, you and Jeffrey, PS3 applies to more you. I forgot to mention that. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Okay, continue.
We could do DayZ if everyone has that, either
Okay.
the mod or
that's
the
not a bad
standalone.
idea.
That actually would be pretty cool. A whole
Because that's
whole
like
bunch of us. Oh my god.
we would destroy.
Okay, is that all?
The Evil Within. That was the game.
The Evil Within.
Yeah. That was the
Okay.
game I was thinking about.
That just came out, right?
Yeah, I think it just came out.
Is it for next gen console?
It's for this gen and next.
Oh, okay. So most likely I'm going to be probably. Actually, I'm going to be playing in the PC probably.
It's for the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox.
PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. So Philip, is that all?
Yes.
All right, Scott, you're up.
Awesome. Okay.
What game would you like to see me as Seth of the Dead play a single player game?
Okay, I've already suggested this to you before, but Psychonauts. I actually
Psychonauts.
have 3 I've been thinking about here. Psychonauts I think would make a good long form playthrough.
Okay.
And plus, the game's colorful enough and the writing's good enough that it shouldn't become boring.
It's funny. I don't know anything about that game.
I know it'll be a mad improvement.
It would be awesome.
The second I would think is Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodline.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
mostly because that game is weird, and I think I just sort of want to see you react to what the hell is going on.
Right. Okay.
Then the last one would probably be the Stanley Parable.
Stanley. That would be. I thought about that a lot, and I was like, eh. But yeah, okay, that's cool. I'll consider that. All right, cool. Is that all?
And multiplayer. When multiplayer for Don't Starve finally gets patched in, or Sir, You Are Being Hunted.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that'd be a good one.
Oh
In the
yeah.
meantime, I can't say enough good things about Dawn of War 1.
Oh, more Dawn of War. It is a.
Yeah,
It is everyone audience. It is set. More Dawn of War. Dawn of War 1. Dawn of War 2. It is gonna happen.
Since you have I Divine Cybermancy,
Yes, in that.
I'm assuming we'll try that out at some point.
Oh, we will.
That is an amazing game.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, what game would you like to see me as Seth of the Dead just play by myself?
Probably like Dragon Age or Oblivion.
Dragon Age or Oblivion? I can actually do that because I know Oblivion. They sell a copy of the Legendary thing
it's like
on.
12. It's like $6.
I can afford that.
Get it on Steam.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it on Steam.
You can mod the shit out of it.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Right now? It's on sale. Like the dirt cheap.
Yeah, it is pretty. It is on sale, but I don't know if dirt cheap. My mom won't let me pay for anything because of I have no income because I'm not working.
Less than $20. Look at that.
Yeah. All right, is that all, Tyler?
Huh?
Is that
I
all?
mean, you're not going to ask me what I want you to play as a group?
I'm asking you what other games that you would want me to play as single player, and you told me Dragon Age, and
That's
whatever. You know, okay. So what games multiplayer would you like to play? Okay.
I don't know. I'd say Minecraft. That's overplayed.
Minecraft. Wow, I'm surprised no one actually said that.
Well,
Minecraft.
we've already been doing that.
Well, like I haven't
But,
been
I mean,
doing it
he's
lately.
got a good computer now that he can actually play.
Perhaps we should experiment in the magical world of Minecraft mods.
Oh, well, I'm probably gonna be doing that. You know it.
I like the dangerous world of Minecraft.
All right. So is that all, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay. So games that I thought you guys would mention would be Gary's Mod.
Oh, yeah, actually I was going to interrupt at a good point and say...
Yeah, I wanted to interrupt
Say
one
that.
too.
I thought you guys were gonna totally say like more Gary's Mod.
Yeah.
More Gary's Mod.
All right.
Gary's mods like every game ever. Put
So
into
yeah.
the game.
So
But what I was gonna interrupt about is this free game Unturned, which is like Minecraft and DayZ, and it's free. PC.
sounds stupid, Philip.
It's not. It's
It is
zombie
not.
survival.
I can vouch for him. It's not.
What do you talk about? Castle Miner?
I
Castle-
don't know what that is.
Castle Miner Z sounds exactly what you're talking about. Go look it up on Steam.
Doing a zombie / Minecraft
What about
game?
the
Yeah,
forest?
we're
7
we're
Days to Die.
The forest?
Unturned. It's free and fun.
all right. I'll take a look, Philip.
And we use Hamachi to play it.
I
That's what I've been using. Which is
Okay.
awesome.
All right, so we're hit for closing remarks. Does anyone have anything to say before we like set this thing to sail?
I love you, Seth.
Okay.
Gary's mod, I'd completely forgotten until you feel like halfway through this round of questions. I turn this up.
All right. Anybody else have anything to say?
Guns of Icarus.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Guns
yeah.
of Icarus. Forgot about that.
Now we can bring back guns. of
But
Icarus.
isn't that only a 4-player?
Does everyone else have a? I mean, we can play on multiple like crews. I mean, we can play with different ships and stuff. We have at least
that
5
would
people.
Yeah, we can play against each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be I'd destroy you, dude, just because I'm the best.
I guess we should also like start playing more like versus games. None of the videos in my
I
channel.
have an idea.
What's that?
I was watching this one guy, and he's playing this thing called Vanish.
I've
Or
heard
not
of that.
Vanish, or The Vanished. It's called The Vanished.
I've heard of that.
And it looks pretty sweet. You like play as a guy that's hidden, and then it's like Half-Life 2. It's like a Gary's mod.
Just wait it out.
Is it like The Hidden?
Yeah, the hidden. Yeah.
Oh, the
When
hidden.
you're the
I forgot about the hidden.
thing and kills people.
I want to
Yeah.
do the hidden so bad.
Hidden.
Then you can hang people from the ceiling. and
I
pick
want to
them up.
do hidden so bad. I totally want to do that.
Cackle like a banshee.
That would be so much fun. Okay. All right. So is that all everyone has to say? No one else wants to say anything?
Nope.
Philip, you don't have
I love
anything
you,
to say?
Seth.
You already said something, Jeffrey. Shut up. What about Philip? You want to have say anything, Philip?
I want to play War Thunder with you again
All right.
because it's fun.
I mean, we're off the games. Just anything. We're about to end the video. If you want to say anything.
Philip loves you, Seth.
I love you, Seth.
All right, Steven, you have anything you want to say?
We good.
We
Live
good.
long and prosperous.
Okay. Tyler, what about you?
Take selfies.
All right. All right. I want to say that
Make a Snapchat so that we can take selfies.
I'm not going to do that.
You're gonna do that. Dude.
No, fine.
You're not a man unless you've taken a selfie.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Battle Block Theater? Question mark.
Battle Block Theater is also a good possibility. Yes.
Oh yeah, you remember you were supposed to do the kill count thing.
That'll be fun. All right. I want to say that I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. I also want to give out a special thanks to Alec, even though he's not here. He is also a part of this channel, so he also gets a mention. I also want to give out a special thanks to Lauren for finding time out of her busy schedule to play some stupid games with me. Thanks, Lauren.
God, it sounded so aggressive. God, thanks, Lord.
I want to thank all of my subscribers for finding me and these idiots entertaining enough to continue watching. I really appreciate
You're
it.
pretty idiot.
I wouldn't. No.
Hey,
You're
we
not
are
even-
the Bozos.
I'm not even gonna say
We're
anything.
Bozos, not idiots.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're idiots. Bozos is just a light term. All right, yep. So that's it, guys. So without further ado, I'm Seth of the Dead, and they are.
Philip.
Jeffrey.
Steven.
All right, guys. See ya.